Hey YouTube, it's me again. It's been quite a while since I have updated. My son is now 12 months old as of September 30th. Sorry about the way I look. Um, anyway, his birthday was September 30th, so he's 1 year old. I do have some new news. I'm pregnant again with baby number 2. And it was not planned, it was not expected. I never thought that I would be having another baby before my son was even 18 months old. So the baby will be due April 5th, and I think Leo will be, 18 months old at that time. So anyway, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet. I won't know until I'm 20 weeks. I think on Tuesday I will be 15 weeks pregnant. This is going to be my first update video for this baby, and I kind of want a girl, but I'm afraid that if I say I want a girl, I'll end up having a boy. So I'm just not going to talk about it, and then we'll just see what happens. But I'll be happy either way, as long as the baby's healthy. That's what the most important thing is. Because I just had a baby, I have I'm showing quicker, and that kind of sucks, because to me, I feel like I look about 5 months pregnant instead of almost 4 or 3.5, something like that. So I am wearing a maternity shirt because all of my shirts that I have are kind of tight fitting and it looks really gross. So I went to Burlington and I got a couple shirts to wear so I could be more comfortable. My shirt says, "Pregnancy, it's not all it's cracked up to be." And it doesn't mean that I'm like negative against pregnancy at all. I know that there's good and there's bad things about it. I was not a very happy pregnant person with my last pregnancy, except for maybe a couple months out of the whole thing. And that's because I had preeclampsia. He was on my sciatic nerve the last couple months, so I had a hard time sleeping. So it just wasn't very comfortable for me. But, however, so far, well, let me take that back. The first 13 weeks sucked with this pregnancy because I had no energy. I almost thought I was going to lose my job because I couldn't get up, I couldn't get around. The nausea was really bad. I didn't throw up or anything, but just everything nauseated me, which soda still does. But once I hit the 13-week mark, I feel great. So I'm glad that that's all done with, and I'm feeling good. Just hopefully, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that I don't end up with preeclampsia again. Some of the symptoms that I had that made me know that I was pregnant, it was really weird because, and I know this is TMI, but my stepmom was coming into town and I thought I was starting my period because I was spotting. So I put a tampon in and it was pretty uncomfortable, so I removed it. I didn't bleed anymore. And I didn't have my period. It was 8 days later, and I mentioned to my stepmom that I thought I might be pregnant, which those of you that don't know, I have a severe case of endometriosis, so getting pregnant is not very easy for me. And I didn't, I guess, think that I could get pregnant again. I didn't get pregnant with my first child till I was 31. And I just considered him a miracle. And I didn't think that this would happen again. But it did, and I'm glad that it did. But anyway, so I didn't have a period for 8 days, and I still didn't really believe it. I was trying to go on a diet, and I was taking some diet pills. And I called the number for the pills that I was taking. They were like energy pills, and I asked them if the pill has ever, if they've ever gotten any people saying that it made their period late, and they said no, you might want to stop taking them and take a pregnancy test. So I still kind of ignored it. I went home and then I lit a candle and I started to feel pretty nauseous. The smell was really getting to me, so I said, okay, even though I don't think I'm pregnant, I'm going to go get a pregnancy test. And I went and got one from the dollar store, by the way, and took the pregnancy test, and it said I was pregnant. And I can't even describe my reaction. I'm not even going to repeat some of the things that I said because I was very freaked out. I kind of had to sit down for a minute and really take it all in. I just kind of felt like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm pregnant again and I have a baby already. But things happen, so I haven't decided whether I want to do anything about not having any more children after. Like I said, I am 32 years old, and I'm very grateful to have 2 kids now, and I don't know if I want any more. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel after I have the baby. So anyway, that's how I found out that I was pregnant, and those are the symptoms that I've had so far. I do have a question, if any of you know, if while I'm pregnant, is it bad for me to be carrying my other child, like, a lot? Because I am with him a lot alone, and I have to carry him around. And I know he's got to be over 26 pounds because the last time he was weighed, he was 26 pounds, and that was probably about a month and a half ago. So, let me know if it's bad, because I have noticed that on the days when I'm off work and I'm carrying him a lot more, I have a lot of pain in my uterus area or pelvic area, and I don't know if it's my ligament stretching or if it has something to do with me carrying him. So if you have any information on that, that would be helpful. Another question that I would have, if any of you know, is I have a wisdom tooth growing in. Do you know if it would be a waste of my time to see a dentist to get it pulled? Do they let you do that? If it gets infected, do they let you take antibiotics while you're pregnant? I could actually call a doctor myself and ask, but I just haven't had the chance to do so yet. But anyway, I hope you like this video. It is my first video for the new pregnancy, and I do plan to update week by week, especially since I did for Leo. I want to do the same thing for this child as well. I don't want them to feel like my first pregnancy was any more important than this one. So I'm actually starting a little earlier than I did with the other. I don't think I started making videos until I was 22 or 23 weeks. And right now I'm sitting at almost 15 weeks as of Tuesday. So I just want to say thank you for watching my video, and I look forward to reading your comments. Thanks.